On the DAC Plus train, automated train functions of the full digital freight train are tested based on the Powerline Plus Train Backbone (PTB) communication system. PTB uses the train power line for data communication over the whole train, including the digital automatic couplers, providing seamless transmission of Ethernet between all wagons in the train. During the first test phase in the first half of 2023, the train functions, train composition detection, and train integrity monitoring were successfully tested. In the second half of 2023, tests concentrated on the automatic brake test and the uncoupling with push button and from remote by tablet. The automatic brake test function was conducted with PJM's wagon tracker system, where the data between the wagon tracker box on each wagon and the emulated loco was transmitted over the Powerline Plus train backbone and from the loco by a wireless connection to the tablet. The automatic brake test follows a procedure where in the first step, after the train composition detection of the train, a request is done regarding the status of the brakes on all wagons. The status of all brakes is sent to the tablet. The status info is displayed on the tablet. All brakes are released. In the next process step, all brakes in the wagons are applied. The new status of all brakes is requested from the tablet. The new status info is, all wagon brakes are in the brake state. In the next process step, all brakes in the wagons are released from the loco. Then again the status of the brakes is requested from the tablet. The new status info is, all wagon brakes are released, which finalizes the automatic brake test. The next train function, which was tested, was Voith's Digital Automatic Coupler Control Unit DAC, which enables the uncoupling of wagons either by a push from aside a wagon, the DAC 4.5, or remotely from a tablet, the DAC 5. In both cases the control data between the DACs on the wagons and a control unit in the loco is transmitted over the Powerline Plus train backbone. On August 31, 2023, the first public demo of a DAC 5 happened with the DAC Plus train at the Lucerne University of Applied Sciences and Arts. During 18 shunting days, more than 1,300 coupling cycles were performed. During the 33 test runs, more than 4,200 kilometers were covered throughout Switzerland, and the Gotthard mountain route was driven 8 times alone, with many tunnels, tight bends, hard switches, etc. Regarding the performance of PTB, more than 140 MIO PTB messages have been sent during the test runs, with a message loss rate of 2.510 to the -5. The train integrity false alarm rate, assuming a 250 milliseconds threshold, is 710 to the -7. There are no official specifications for these performance dimensions, but based on these test results, it can be expected that PTB will meet them. The measured values for the insulation resistance of the train power cable are in the non-critical range at around 6 megaohms. Here too, specifications are still missing. With the DAC Plus test train, a PTB-based reference architecture, as well as the major systems like the DAC 4 and 5, or the 400-volt AC power system as prerequisites, for the train functions have been successfully tested. The results show that the four major train functions work robustly and reliably with the powerline plus train backbone. The overall summary for the DAC plus tests is: the four main train functions work with the PTB communication system in the real operational processes robustly and reliably, with data transmission via the train power line and its spring-loaded contacts in the new E-coupler types. No extra data network with extra cables, connectors, boxes, etc. is required. PTB offers therefore a solution for the train backbone of the full digital freight train, that is, tested in operational field conditions, as being robust and reliable, enabling standardized Ethernet and IEC 61375 communication, TRL6 mature, low complex and thus cost-effective, fast time to market. The PTB node hardware is near to product maturity.